Hello everyone. Today I am going to provide you with an overview of MCX crude oil technical outlook for the period 5th of December to 9th of December 2022. Prior to giving the outlook for this week, we will take few minutes to review the technical outlook which we have shared a couple of weeks back and its outcome. So if you see, this is a weekly chart of crude oil which was at around 6542 odd levels as on 21st of November when we have published this report. And as on date, we have mentioned that the bias is ranged to pull back over and above 6,000 mark. As we can see here on the charts, the counter is witnessing a price correction from the highs of around 9,500 mark in June 2022 and tested the lows of around 6,400 odd levels earlier. And after uh, a consolidation of around 7-8 weeks between the level of 6,400 and 7,800 mark, we have seen that last couple of weeks, as on 21st of November, the counter has slipped down to the lows of 6,500 mark, forming a big red candle. So the outlook which we have shared earlier was that the counter has a crucial support at around 6,000 levels, and the resistance is at around 7,800 to 8,000 mark. And going forward, crude oil is expected to remain under pressure, trading below 6,900 mark with a crucial silver line at 6,500, below which it can attempt towards the support of 6,150, 6,000 mark. So this was the view which we have shared as on 21st of November. Now, if you see things how the counter has panned out, here we can see that the counter has made the low of around 6,050 odd levels last week and thereafter witnessed a pullback towards the highs of 6,548 levels. So the closing was in green above 3.5% from the lows of 6,000 mark. But overall, we believe that since the counter has witnessed a decent correction from the highs of 9,500 mark since June 22, so it's almost 7 months of the time and price correction, and it has tested the supports of around 6,000 mark. So technically, the downside looks capped, and at the same time, there can be some kind of pullbacks towards the highs of 6,800 level to 7,000 levels on the higher end. But overall, unless and until crude oil manages to sustain over and above 7,000 mark, the upside looks limited, and the counter will remain under consolidation with a crucial support at around 6,000 mark and the resistance at around 7,000 levels in days to come. Now, if we talk about few strategies which we have shared, the latest one was as on 18th of November in natural gas, where we have recommended a kind of market neutral strategy. As on 18th of November, natural gas was trading at around 505 levels, where we have recommended buying in call of 500 call and 500 put at around 26 and 20 odd levels. And we have booked profit as on 21st of November. 18,438 was the profit, but thereafter it moved further higher levels. Other strategy which we have initiated was in crude oil as on 18th of November when it was trading at 6720 levels with a bias of pullback. So this strategy is still open, and last week it closed in red at around 11,300 mark, though the bias uh, continues to be range to pull back. So the expiry of this trade is as on 15th of December. Thus, it is still kept open. Another strategy was initiated in crude oil, sorry, gold, which was as on 14th of November when the gold was trading at around 5,258 odd levels. So this was a kind of a bullish strategy where we have recommended buying in 52,500 call for 24th of November, and we have sold 53,000 call in the ratio 1:1. So as on the expiry of this strategy, that is as on 24th of November, the counter ended well above 53,000 mark. So it gave the maximum profit of 25,700 per lot. The other strategy which we have recommended in gold was as on 2nd of November when it was trading at 50,750. There also we have recommended a bias pullback outlook in gold, and this strategy has been partially booked as on 9th of November at in the profit of 23,000, but finally it ended and gave the profit of around 38,000. So these were the strategies which we have recommended based on the technical and the derivatives outlook of these counters. If you found our content relevant, you can kindly get in touch with us with your queries and can contact us on the given mail ID and the contact details for our future reports also. Thank you very much, viewers, for your precious time. Thank you.
Investment in securities market are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.